Hey, we're here at the incredible Velisha Farms with Miss Velisha herself. Catherine, how are you?
Good to see you again, Mike.
Great to see you. I love coming to visit you here because we're always surrounded by the most incredible produce.
Yeah, we've got some broccoli behind us and you've got some broccoli in your recipe.
I have. I'm going to give you one of my broccoli favorites today. And this dish is like a little cute take on like an Indian style broccoli side dish. And I actually cooked it for the first time probably about 5 years ago when I did like an Indian Sunday roast for my family. And it went down an absolute treat. So I'm going to try and recreate it for you today.
We've got a lot of boys here that I'm sure they'll love to get into it after we finish
I'm sure. So I'm going to get you to just chuck me over a couple of broccolis to start off with, please.
Yep, two of our best.
They look beautiful. They're pretty small though.
Like what's very interesting about all of the kind of broccoli and veg you're seeing now, there's so many different specifications that we have to meet as growers for different customers.
So you have to grow it to a certain size?
Yeah, well, we have to, cut it when it is at the right size. So, so these ones here are pretty much perfect for what, our current supermarkets and things demand from us. So, we picked out a couple of the best for you. But, they are a little bit smaller and sizes have changed over time and things have gotten a bit smaller. You probably noticed that with cauliflowers in the supermarket.
Yeah.
They're also a little bit smaller. So what are you doing there with the broccoli, Mike? Standing them upside down, I see.
So I'm going to cook these whole.
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay? So I'm just going to start it off on the head, on the floret.
Yeah.
And then I've just drizzled it in a little bit of oil just to get it started.
Yep.
And then I'm going to turn it over and I've got some butter here on the side which I'm just going to melt down.
Yep.
My basting brush ready.
Yeah.
And I'm going to baste it. I'm going to chop up some garlic, add it into the butter and then just baste it throughout its cooking so it sucks in all of that butter and garlicky sort of flavour.
And is that how it softens from the basting?
And that's how it softens, from the basting, from the cooking.
Fantastic.
We're going to shut the lid, but at the same time I'm going to make like a little spicy tomato sauce to go with it as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you to work on some of the dry herbs.
Yep.
Going to put you to work a bit.
Yeah.
I want you to crush up the cloves.
Yep.
All of it in.
Yep.
All the peppercorns in.
Yep.
You've got some caraway seeds here. You've got some cardamom, which are already slightly crushed already. I want you to grate half of that nutmeg into there, please.
Yep.
Cinnamon, also for you to crush.
Yep.
And we've got some ginger there as well, okay? I'm going to take 1 garlic clove for me, and you've got 2 for you to go in there as well.
Okay.
So in terms of your growing,
those knife skills are very impressive.
yeah, I was concentrating more on not cutting my finger there, to be fair, not to ask you a question.
I don't blame you, I don't blame you.
So tell me a little bit about the veg education
Yes.
that you're working on.
You've been and seen us a few times at the farm and you've, hung around with us a little bit. And I guess what we're trying to do is probably a similar thing that, happened with hospitality, 5 or 10 years back. About, really showing people the opportunities in it, the career growth in it, and, making it a little bit exciting. Showing that it's not all just the celebrity chefs that get to have some fun, but it's also us growers.
Oh, you producers know how to have fun. I know that. Don't worry about that.
So I guess we're obviously focusing on some real important factors that we think are in the horticulture industry. So that's management and leadership skills and also safety, because unfortunately, horticulture and agriculture have, deaths every year on farms. So it's a really big issue for our industries. But we're also focusing on being able to really bring interest to our industry. So some of the best and the brightest from other industries come and work with us because it's a really exciting place to be.
So you can see straight away, as soon as I start basting this broccoli, obviously the flames are going, the smoke is going.
Smells awesome.
And what I love about cooking on the barbecue is the fat drips down, creates that smoke, comes back up into the broccoli, and it's all flavour.
Yeah, beautiful.
Like it just all adds to it.
And it's so awesome how you're using the whole broccoli.
Absolutely, no waste.
Stems are the best bit.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like they're the bit I usually keep for like my stir fries and so much flavour in there.
When we were kids and our parents would pack broccoli, they used to cut off the stems for us and peel it, and then we used to just sit there and eat them like like a chocolate bar.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Broccoli's definitely, it's a big favourite in my house.
That smells amazing, Mike.
I know, right? Look at all those spices in there starting to come together.
Yeah, beautiful.
I want you to add your Oh, you did a good job there.
Thank you.
Right, we're just going to cook this out now for another couple of minutes. We're going to add the chopped tomatoes to the sauce, reduce it down, turn the broccoli, cook it slowly. When it's all done, we'll be back. All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at those. Beautiful, beautiful color on those brocks. Gonna get this sauce off first.
Yeah.
Just gonna add a little bit of sugar to this, just to balance out that tomatoes, you know, the chopped tomatoes. You've got a bit of bitterness from all those spices and herbs as well. When you're cooking with a lot of spices, sugar's just like salt, it's another seasoning.
Yeah, okay, all right. It just mellows it a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give it a taste.
Happy
That's
with that?
incredible.
Happy with that? It's thickened up a lot too, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's cooked out.
Yeah.
You know, we essentially made a nice paste.
Yep.
Straight down. Look at those colours as well.
Yeah, that looks amazing, Mike.
I just love it. You know, in a restaurant, I'd probably blitz this up, make it look all smooth, but like cooking out here,
I think I like a bit of the, yeah.
And then these brocks, look, nice and soft down here,
that's
crispy
amazing.
on top.
It's so great how you've done just the whole piece.
Whole piece.
It's awesome.
It's
Beautiful.
been basted the whole time with that butter and garlic, you know.
Smells amazing.
Lots of flavour through there.
You're a wizard, Mike, I tell ya.
Look at that.
Fantastic.
A little bit of seasoning on top and a little drizzle
Of olive oil.
of course. You could have this as a perfect side,
Yeah.
or it's a meal in itself.
Yeah, and it's a great way to use the barbecue, so you know.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Forget
the
the meat.
flavour, the smoke. It's a beautiful, delicious, full, rich meal. Right, shall we get the boys in?
Yes, here's the dream team now. This is Bahavan, he's our network engineer.
Nice to meet you,
he does
mate.
all the computers. And this is Nya, he does all our logistics.
Well,
Enjoy.
glad you can come and join us.
Yeah.
I want your honest feedback of how amazing this is, okay? So we've charred the broccoli, basted it in butter and garlic and salt, and then the sauce underneath is made from tomatoes, lots of aromats, lots of spices.
yummy.
Yeah.
Look, that's good.
Should be really like bang, like really packed full of flavour. It's good?
Very good. Yeah.
There you have it. The boys love it, Catherine loves it, you guys will love it too.